What is up, guys? We got first place locals deck profile with a dragon deck. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in dragon decks, but here it is.
Okay.
What's your name?
Danny.
Cool. All right, what did you play?
I played Disaster Dragons.
Yeah, that's what it's called. So in my videos, I called it Dragon Control, but it's actually just called Disaster Dragons.
Yeah.
My bad. All right, let's check it out.
All right. So you play 3 Red Eyes Archer's Metal Dragons. It's like the best card in the deck. It's
Nice.
what gets you pluses. Dragons have a hard time plussing, and so this guy just like gets you any dragon that you need,
Right.
and helps you like get advantage when you're playing against like grinding matchups like Quick Draw, which pluses from like Pot of Avarice and like Ryko Pops and Dandy Mills.
Yeah.
And then you play 3 Wyverns. This card fucking sucks.
Really?
Yeah, I hate this card. The only reason you play this is to bring him out. But other than that, you don't like him in your hand, and you don't want to waste your normal summon to summon him.
Okay.
Like-
But you have to play him.
But you have to play him because he just brings him out, and he's good for like late game.
Would you ever cut him down to like 1 or 2 because you can essentially just dump him rather than normal summon him?
It's the fact that he brings him out, which is like super important.
Yeah.
And it helps you during like late game, grindy
Got
games,
it, okay.
because the Quick Draw is kind of like a bit of a hard matchup. Ryko flip decks in general are kind of a hard matchup because they're more grindy.
Yeah.
And you want to like be able to grind with them. In order to grind with them, you need these guys in your graveyard to help with that.
All right, no problem.
But yeah, other than that, he sucks. And then you play 1 White Knight. This guy's really good.
Yeah.
He's really good against Black Wings. Just
Okay.
because if you have him and a back row and they try to Icarus attack and they target him and the back row, you can negate it.
Yeah, right.
So they would have to target your back row and one of their own cards,
to
which is
prevent the negation.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty bad. Like, you don't really want to destroy. You don't want to tribute one of your monsters. You don't want to activate the Icarus, tribute one of your monsters, and pop one of your own cards
Right.
just to get rid of one back row.
But for generally purpose, like Kalut pretty much kills this card.
I mean, yeah. But you can bring him back with Darkest Metal, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
with him,
that's true.
he's pretty good because if your opponent tries to like Colossal Fighter attack over, well, not Colossal Fighter's not a good example.
Yeah.
But if they try to like beat over like Darkest Metal, you can use his secondary effect, which is you can send a spell trap card from your side of the field to the graveyard to switch the attack to him,
I see.
which is pretty good. And then if he dies from battle, you can just bring him back.
Bring him
which
back
is really
next
good.
turn, yeah.
And then he's good against Deep Prison. Everyone's playing Deep Prisons.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing Brain Control. He's good against Book of Moon.
Got it.
Yeah,
Sounds
so-
like a really good card. Okay.
Yeah, he's a really good card.
And you only play 1 because you want to dump him off Feature Fusion.
You want to dump it off Future Fusion, and you don't want to draw multiples.
I see.
It's hard to have multiple like high-level dragons in here
Yeah.
because the only way you get them out really easily is with Darkest Metal.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And then you play Triple Kokimero Drago.
Nice. Are these first edition?
Yeah, they're all
Nice.
first ed
Very
ultis.
cool. All right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just really good in the meta because everyone's playing like
Dark
light and
monsters.
dark decks. He's
Yeah.
good against fairies, really good against fairies. Auto win against Lightsworns and fairies basically.
Right. And Tragodia, Gores.
Tragodia, Gores, Battle Fader.
Yeah,
Good
Value
against
Turbo.
Plague, Dark Arm,
Yeah.
Christia. Really good.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So it's a walking shut
Floodgate.
off. Yeah, walking floodgate.
Yeah. And then you have 3
Heart and
Master
Soul the deck.
Dragons. Yeah, he's just your recruiter for all your little dragon guys.
Yeah.
He's okay. 1 Exploder Dragon. He's just like, he's good if you're playing against like Black Wings or Lightsworns because if they have Kalut or if they have Honest, you can just crash and kill it without having
you
to
take no
worry.
battle damage.
And you take no battle damage, which is really good.
Right.
I've won a game where my opponent had a Lumina and I thought they might have had an Honest, so I dumped him with Future Fusion. I brought him out with Darkest Metal and I just crashed and won for game.
Nice.
And then 2 Totem Dragons. He's okay. He's good just because
You can tribute summon more.
you can tribute summon for the Darkest Metals, you can tribute summon for the White Knights. So,
that's right.
Yeah, so in that aspect, he's like really good. It just sucks that you can't really play non-dragons as well when you have him in your deck because he gets shut off with his graveyard effect if you play non-dragons that
Right.
stick in your graveyard. So you can't really get tuners to synchro, which kind of sucks.
Okay.
And then 3DD War Ladies.
Yeah.
So dragons have a hard time with Spear Reapers, with like Ancient Fairy Dragons, or with any monster that's
Colossal
like
Fighter.
Colossal Fighter, or any monster that has like above 3,000 attack.
Got it.
So DD War Lady helps with getting rid of those problems. And she doesn't conflict with Totem Dragon because she gets banned.
Right.
She gets banished when you use her effect.
Okay.
So she's not going to be in the graveyard. But she does suck against like Raikou Kai's decks because then she gets popped by Raikou.
Yeah.
And then we play Broken Spells, which is like Future Fusion.
Right.
And then 2 Gold Sarks to search for the Future Fusion.
Yep.
And then I played a Rhoda to search for the DD Warrior Lady just because Spirit Reaper and Ancient Fairy Dragon are kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because I have ways of getting over like big beater monsters with like Exploder Dragon, but when they have something in defense, I can't do anything about it with Exploder Dragon when they're in defense. So yeah, so I play the Rhoda just to have like a 4th copy of DD Warrior Lady.
Got it.
And then 2 Book of Moons because Book of Moon's really good. Brain Control, it's really good. And Heavy Storm and then MST. Then traps I play Solemn Judgment, Trap Dushu, Call the Haunted, Mirror Force, Torrential.
Yeah, a lot of traps for sure.
Those are like the good traps. And then I play 2 Bottomless, and then 2 Starlight Road because you play a lot of traps.
Got it. And also brings out a dragon.
Yeah, and also brings out a dragon, which is Stardust, which it's helped me having Stardust out because then I could just banish Stardust for Darkest Metal.
Right.
So that's helped a lot. And then triple Dimensional Prison.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
How many cards in your main deck? 40?
Yeah, it's 40 cards.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Then for extra deck, 2 5-headed dragons. You only really need 1, but you have 2 just in case they like Giant Shrunade, your Future Fusion.
Oh, I see.
And then the first one gets sent, and you could just activate Future Fusion again.
Oh, I see. I thought you played like Dragons in Me or something.
Yeah, no. And then 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragons. I mean, you don't really use your extra deck, so it's like
you don't have a tuner, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't have a tuner. The only way we're ever going to use our extra deck is if we Brain Control a tuner.
Oh, I see.
So you just basically fill up with like
cards that you might have. Yeah.
Then you just play just random.
Isn't there a dragon tuner around there, like Magna Drago or something?
Yeah, Magna Drago, but he doesn't really do anything.
Level too soon?
Whatever. Yeah, he's a level 2 tuner. He's whatever.
Okay.
1 Cataster,
DT Bryo,
Rhynac, Iron Chain. Just in case I play the Iron Chain because he's a dragon.
Yeah.
Just in case you ever do Brain Control a dragon, or you Brain Control a tuner.
Yeah.
And you go into him, and he goes to the graveyard. Your totems aren't shut off.
I see.
Because I've had many times where I've gone into like a
non-dragon.
A non-dragon, and then my totems got shut off.
Got it. So you're safer to bring Iron Chain Dragon.
Yeah, so that's why I play the Iron Chain, and then I play Goyo because he's pretty good. Then Ancient Fairy and Black Rose, and then Exploder Dragon Wing because
also dragon.
He's also dragon. He doesn't require a dragon tuner either, so you could just steal a tuner and then secret with a dragon to make him.
Got it.
And he's also an out to like Spirit Reaper and any monsters that can't be destroyed by battle.
Yeah.
He just destroys them.
Okay, fair.
2 Stardust for the Starlight Road.
Right.
1 Red Dragon because he's a dragon.
Yeah.
And 1 Trident Dragon because he's a dragon.
And it's OTKs.
Yeah, and you can OTK.
Alright, let's check out your side deck.
My side deck, I play Light and Darkness Dragon. So he's pretty good against like Quick Draw. He's good against fairies, and he's pretty good against heroes and zombies.
Heroes too. Don't they play like Honest and they can start balancing?
I was thinking of Diva Hero.
Oh, Diva Heroes.
Yeah.
Don't they play? I guess they don't play Honest in that deck.
Yeah, there's like different variants of Diva Hero where they don't play Honest.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
If you're talking about Hero Beat plays Honest.
Yeah, but not Diva Hero Beat. Okay.
Yeah, but then again, like it's like, okay, they normal summon the Honest to like reduce this. Like they wasted their normal summon. That deck.
That's true. That
deck mostly normal summons, and it's really good against like random decks that you play against. Because this card, like a lot of people don't know how to play against this card, and he's really good against random decks. So that's why I have him in here. Then I play a Yamada Dragon. He's really good against like.
What's he do again?
So when you deal damage, you draw until you have 5 cards in hand.
Oh, it doesn't make the other guy is the one that makes you discard. Okay.
Yeah. And
so you have 5 cards in it?
Yeah, until you have 5 cards in hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you set all your back row and basically.
Yeah, and he's good against frogs because frogs usually leave themselves open.
Yeah.
And then.
Really?
Yeah, so
they do?
Yeah, they usually will set themselves. I've played this against frogs and it's really good.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I also have Battlefish.
I mean, he's pretty good against frogs. He's good against.
You want to run over like a Caius, I'm assuming, and like inflict damage that way. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I put him against frogs and he does pretty well. I have outs to do frogs anyway.
Yeah.
So I just wait to then I do him. And he's good against like other jank decks too.
You have outs in your main deck for Dufrog?
Yeah, the DD Warrior Ladies and the Book of Moons.
Wait. Oh, but you can't attack. Okay, let's say.
I brain control, Book of Moons, DD Warrior Ladies.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in my side deck, I have outs for the Duplock also.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Then 2 Cyber Dragons because against machines is really good.
Yeah.
Then I played Trunade for like back row heavy decks.
Surprised you don't main deck this.
I could, but I like the Rhoda. If I were to replace anything, it would be the Rhoda. But I like the Rhoda to have like the DD Warrior. I don't want to lose to like Spear Reaper game 1.
Yeah, some decks don't even play back row, I guess.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why you would side the Trunade.
Yeah. And then I play 2 Noblemen of Crossouts.
Yeah.
This deck struggles against like Raiko Kai's decks.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Yeah. So and Recruiter decks too. Recruiter decks gives this deck not so much of a hard time, but it is kind of annoying going through all those recruiters.
Even with the DD Warrior Lady, it still has a problem.
It's just an extra.
It's an extra out.
Yeah.
Because you need the battle phase. I mean, you don't need the battle phase.
So yeah, so this helps against like recruiter decks, and it helps against like flip decks.
Have you considered playing Deck Devastation Virus?
My only large dark monster is the Dark Smoke. Yeah, and I want to keep him on board.
Yeah.
I don't want to tribute him for.
You tribute him off and then win the game, and then.
But that's only 3, and it's not guaranteed that he's gonna stay on board because a lot of the times he gets Caius, he gets Bottomless, he gets
Dark Horse.
He gets a lot of that stuff. And then I play 2 Smashing Grounds. These are my outs to Spear Reaper, the Duplock, to Ab Zeros, to
anything that like tries to stop you from winning.
Yeah. So
Vanity's Fiend and
Fossil
Fossil Dyna.
and Fossil Dyna. That's basically what I.
Okay. Even though you have traps for those guys.
I play an Oppression. Oppression's really good against.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good against Quick Draw. And
any deck that special summons.
Yeah, any deck that basically special summons because I don't really special summon a lot.
That's surprising.
And I can always just like tribute Totem Dragon or tribute 2 dragons to summon Dark Smell.
True.
Yeah, so that's good. And then Rivalry of the Warlords.
Interesting.
Kind of sucks against frogs, but when they have a Duplock, it's really good.
Yeah, right. That makes sense.
Yeah, and it's really good against Quick Draw, like really good against Quick Draw.
Right. Yeah, because they all have different jokes.
Yeah, and it's pretty good against Diva Hero. It's okay against Diva Hero. They can always just rely on their heroes, but they can't rely on like their synchro stuff.
Yeah, they can't just go play.
And then Trap Hole. Trap Hole is really good against Black Wings, and really good against like Raiko Kai's decks because you could just or frogs too.
Raiko Kai's.
Yeah, any deck that plays just Caius because you could just trap hole the Caius.
Yeah, that's an underlooked card for sure.
Yeah, I was playing like pulling the rug. Pulling the rug is only good against.
Do you main deck Bottomless? I'm sorry.
I do.
Okay, so you have
deck
Trap Hole too. Okay.
Yeah. I did have like pulling the rugs over this, but I wanted like cards that were good against Quick Draw also, or good against like
Black Wings.
Yeah, Black Wings too.
You can't pull in the rug the Black Wings stuff.
Yeah.
Unless it's Blizzard.
Yeah, so that's why I play those 2, and then 2 Destinados.
Okay, pretty simple.
Yeah, that's basically it.
All right, cool. Yeah. Any tweaks in the future, or is this you think this is the solid it'll ever be? Because not many people play dragons in today's format.
I think there could be some tweaks in the future. I do want to put in a Prime Material in here.
Yeah, I've noticed that you don't play that. That's interesting.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't play it was because I had the 2 Starlight Roads, so I felt like I didn't have to worry about Torrential Mirror Force. But then, I don't want to get like Dark Arm is still a card. Like if I have Prime Material out on the board, they can't just drop Dark Arm. They're gonna have to attack
it. Yeah.
And then if I have my traps to protect it, it's really good.
Right.
If they somehow drop JD, they have to attack the Prime Material. And if I have my traps, it's good.
Yeah.
So that's one of the cards I want to fit in here. It's just
maybe drop a D Prison.
He could be a little inconsistent sometimes.
Oh, I see.
You won't have like a way to bring him out a lot of the times.
All right, cool. All right, thanks for the deck profile.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, peace out.
Bye.